Hello and welcome. My name is Emmanuel Vargas, or DYC89, and this is just a update. It's been a long time since I did a devlog. Previously, the last time I did a devlog was for Mugen. No, what was it called? I forgot the old name. But this is now for Grumppen. I'll put a link in the description of the original video I did for, I think it was Mugen Grumps, where I showed off my 3D models I was doing for that game. This is being done by the Atomic Fist, and I'm helping out with the 3D models. Now, this here is what I dub the Golden Battlefield. I don't think I'm gonna be giving the stage to him because it's a stage I tended to use for myself for Smash Brothers, but it's there. It could be like a test stage. This is Mr. Wilson's house stage. I posted this on Twitter and on, I believe, on Facebook as well, and especially on Divine Art. But this is a stage where Aaron and Danny, couldn't figure out the game, and to pass the time, they decided to make a rap. And I was gonna make it much more simple than this, but I ended up going all the way and adding all the details, like the sofa, the table, the bookcase in the background, that one. This one doesn't have plants yet. I know it has plants each of those pots, but I kind of hope that Atomic Fist can add sprite animations of those plants to give it a little bit more of that retro feel. This is actually the third stage I have done for Grumppen. I'm sorry, technically the second stage for Grumppen. And it's one of it's like one of the most complicated models I've done because it has a lot of little features, but I had a lot of fun doing it. Another thing that I always plan out is I try to imagine where the fighters are gonna be, and I usually tend to make it like a divide in the stage itself, so I know where they are, so I can adjust where each of the items are gonna be. Yeah, you can actually see that divide right now. I'm gonna see if I can focus it. There we go. That middle line that's like between the edge of the stage and the furniture, that line right there, that's where I think that's where I imagine the fighters will be. Invisible walls will help. And this is the first stage I did for Grumppen. I did it. I opened this out of order. I ended up opening Mr. Wilson stage first, but might as well go on with it. Now this is based on Super Mario Bros. 2. This is specifically the All-Star version of it, but this is because Danny specifically played Super Mario Bros. 2, the original one on the NES. This is specifically, I believe, stage 7-1. Where I uploaded in social media, I put the actual stage name, but this is infamous because of the Major Luigi skit that Danny did, which it's now famously known because at that point, Aaron knew that Game Grumps was going to be alright with Danny. And, Danny also got confidence that, this is the moment that everything was going to be alright. So, I'm very glad to have done this stage. I really had a lot of fun doing this, Super Mario based stage. I went back to the footage to see a little bit more of the stage. There's that extra cloud down below with the little mushroom things. I tried to adjust this as much as I could to replicate that in Unity, which is the system Atomic Fist is using. I'm sure he can put sprites of the Shy Guys or the albatross birds flying around. But that's, I just wanted to show you guys the progress. Until then, please enjoy. If there has any other questions or anything else, please leave a comment below or follow me on any social media. And until next time, take care and have a nice day. Goodbye.